Alright, here we go, guys. Everything is activated. Well, I guess it's going to make us update. So I don't know how long that's going to take. At least it's letting me do it while it's live. Now, I got on here earlier today, and that update was not available. Because I always get on and check. Hello, welcome. We're stuck doing an update. It wouldn't let me start the game without doing this update. And this update was not here earlier, because I checked. But at least it's letting me do it while I'm streaming. But it's taking a while. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that's pretty slow. Pretty slow updating. Well, all we can do is just wait for it. Now, I hope it's just running that slow because it's actually live streaming at the same time. I'm hoping that's why it's so slow. The update was not available a couple hours ago. About 4 hours ago, because I got on here and looked, I always do. Set the game up, put the title in and all that. I always do that about around 6 o'clock. Actually, I usually do that around 6 hours before the live stream, because I do it about 6 o'clock in the evening. And that update was not there. In fact, I didn't notice it when I just turned the game on. It'll be done here before too much longer, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Alright. At least we can go to the mod store while we're live, can't we? That's pretty cool. Alright, so now... I better double check, since I just had to do that. I think that thing might come in real handy. This thing we're going to use, I'm pretty sure. We might be able to use this. Okay, here we go. Finally. Seems kind of slow loading too, for some reason. Maybe not, but it seems like it. Okay, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, going on 2 o'clock in the afternoon, in-game time. We'll take a look. Alright, so let's look at, just to see what might be available. Well, actually, let's look at our, where are we at? Now, see, we still got to sleep probably 2 times before this is ready. That's not what I was hoping for. Let's look at contracts. Okay, there's right off the bat a cultivating contract that we can do. Nice. I don't want to do specialty crops. Here's a couple of cotton contracts we could do. Yeah, see, oh, here's a mowing. There's a plowing. So we do have some contracts we can do, which is nice. Okay. So let's sleep for a day. Let's just go ahead and sleep until the next day. I think that's what we'll do. I do at some point want to do some landscaping here. I want to change the way the driveway comes in and bring it more out this way and then circle around into there. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm really tired, actually. I haven't been able to get any sleep, so... But I am hoping before this live stream is over, I can order my new action camera. I'm hoping. Alright, we gotta feed the dog again. Charlie. There's Charlie. That looked funny. Okay, so let's look at contracts. Well, we're gonna go down to the shop. Oh. It's gonna rain too. Oh no. We lost all those contracts? That's not good at all. I can't believe it did that to us. We'll let the clock run for a minute. Okay, now let's look. We lost the good contracts, though. That's unfortunate. Here is a plowing, and here is a plowing. So we're going to accept these 2 contracts. We're going to use our own equipment. So we're going to go square. Okay, we know where, oh, that's right. That's right up the road. Okay, now we're going to go back to this one. We're going to go to this one. Where's that at? That's right up the road. What? Wait a minute. We're going to accept this one square. That's awesome. That is so awesome. They're right there by our farm, both of them. Whoa. My eye started watering and I can't see, but I couldn't stop and rub my eye either. Hang on a second, guys. That was really weird. I have my fan blowing on me and it's kind of blowing in my face and it made my eyes start watering just as I was coming down that road. Oh, I meant to turn traffic off. I'd rather just play with traffic off. So we can just go ahead and go over to the farm. Hey, look out, dude. No wonder I crashed. The dude ran into me. Alright, so we're going to pick up our plow. We'll plow this one first, and then we'll cross over the bridge, and we'll plow the next one. And this one shouldn't take too long at all. Let's see, I want to look at plows for a second. Because I looked at the mods, I did not find the plow that I was hoping to find. And I do not know. Here it is. So I guess I did find it. This is the one we have. This is the one I want. So, I'm going to buy this. And then we're going to come sell the other one and then go back. For right now, I'm going to leave it on 6 meters. Is it Zamia? Let's see. We're going to leave it on 6 meters for right now. We'll change the color. Actually, I'm going to leave that on black. That'll be fine. So we're going to buy this. We are going to go pick that up and come back. Because I like that style of plow a little bit better than this one. And that one we can modify and make it bigger a little bit later on. Whew. This is a Valtra. The Valtra. I'm going to run up here to the dealership and swap out these plows. I think this is where we sell, isn't it? I don't know for sure. What I do know is that we can come right, where is it? Not there. Here. Can we find a plow? There it is. That one we can sell. All right. We're getting $5,700 back. All right, good. So this new plow only cost us $1,200. See how it folds up and it's not sticking out like real far past the tractor like the other one was. I like it better. Well, I can't get one right now. I don't have enough money for John Deere tractors. Or I don't have enough money to buy any tractor at the moment, but I like the Valtras. I always use Valtra. Hi Dee Dee, how are you? I just upgraded the plow. They are my favorite. Dee Dee, how was your day? I have a headache, but I took me some Tylenol for it a while ago. I'm wanting to order my camera, so I'm hoping by the end of this live stream, before the live stream's over, I will have been able to order my camera. I should be able to. I'll just have to figure out ways of using the camera to, other than on my bike, to make it worth buying. I got to thinking about that, like regarding my bike, and it's like I've actually been on like 2 rides on it. So right now each ride is it's cost me $200 per ride. Those are expensive rides. So I figure I'm going to have to take it out some to get my money's worth out of it. It's hard to have motivation though. I'm hoping this spring when the weather gets nicer, then it'll be a little easier for me to have motivation to get out and do stuff. Alright, last pass around the field. Now that little bit that it missed right there is not going to matter. Well, it's going to go back and get it? Is that what it's doing? Oh no. Now, as soon as we get done with this contract, we're just going to go straight across the road. That's where the next contract is, right across the road. Well, Jen, hi, how are you? Okay. You know, I emailed you here a while back. I'm still praying for you. Oh, okay. Well, you and your family are still in my prayers. Well, thank you, Jen. And God bless you. Thank you for stopping in. Why does this thing keep slowing down so much? Why is it slowing down to 5 miles an hour and then speeding back up? Are we lacking horsepower? Is that the problem? Does it say how many horsepower we need? Oh, 260. And I don't think we have that much, do we? No, we do not. That's the problem. Whew. I don't know, I don't even know if I have the biggest possible engine in this tractor. I can't remember. Well, it's working. I'll have to take it afterwards. I don't think I put the biggest engine in this tractor. I put the small engine in it, I think. We're going to have to go upgrade it. But I'll finish this contract first. That'll be all right. We'll finish this contract. We can upgrade it right there at the farm. And I may have put the biggest engine in it. I can't remember. I was thinking at the time I didn't really need to. I think our other plow was okay. So I think I saved the money, but we'll find out. That may not be the case. Alright, well I just checked my bank account. My money has not shown up yet. Hey Richard! Good to see you. I'm doing okay. I have a headache, but I took Tylenol. Are you gaming tonight? Alright, awesome. You know, that's weird because the first message you left, Richard, didn't even show up in chat. Not on my chat. It did up on my TV screen, but not up on in chat. That's really weird. Richard, are you playing No Man's Sky tonight? Ark, okay. I almost guessed that game. Almost. What? It's not showing all messages. Well, why is it doing that? You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would it not let you read all the messages? Crimson Desert. I don't know if I've heard of that before. Well, I don't even know how to do that. Well, I'll have to try to figure out how to do that. I don't have a clue. Oh, okay, Richard. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It should plow easier if I hook up on the back side of it. I think the problem with the plow is that I do not have enough horsepower for the plow. I'm actually way low on horsepower. Well, I don't even know how to fix that. I don't really even know what you're talking about, so I don't know where to look to even try to fix it. A gear at the top of the chat box. Let me see. No, I don't see a gear at the top of my chat box. Wait. I see top chat, live chat. There we go. Okay, now I'm back in with live chat. Got it. Okay, thank you, Dee Dee. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I got it now. I have my page scrolled down just a little bit, so I barely can see an arrow up there, and it says it did say top chat. I could see about the bottom half of the word. Now it says live chat. Yeah, mine's on the left-hand side. Mine's on the left-hand side at the top of the chat window. I got it changed. I'll just have to remember to switch that. Right. Yeah, mine says live chat. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that either. Uh, how is it for them to decide what is the top comment? Every time. See, that does not make sense. How does YouTube know what to prioritize as a top chat? Well, yeah, because Richard said hello when he came in the room, and I never did see. I saw it on my TV screen, and I never did see it pop up on the laptop. You would think somebody saying hello would be top chat, wouldn't you? I would. Okay, hang on a second, because I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm going to finish this contract, and then we can take a look at this plow, because I don't see how hooking it up from the backside is going to help it work better. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. So before I start looking at anything, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this contract because we're almost done. Okay, now I want to look at this plow. So if I hook, I don't even think you can hook this plow up backwards. I don't think so. I don't think it'll hook up backwards. That's weird. And it works better backwards? Well, we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. I'm certainly willing to use it like that and see if it works. Let's check our contracts. Maybe we got another plowing and we can go find out. We do have a cultivating. Do we have another plowing? No. Oh, but we will. We will have another plowing. We do have cultivating, though. Where is that? Where is the, was that right here? I think that was this one right. Yeah, that was over here. Yeah, okay. So that's cultivating. And we have one mowing we could do. Where is it? Oh, that's way up there. So we might as well go ahead and do cultivating first. We'll do this one. We have a cultivator, so we can just accept the contract. So I'll drop this off this way. That way I don't forget to hook onto it from the backside next time. And we will give that, see how that works out for us. If it works out, that's even better. Okay, let's see. I think I'll go this way. Went right over the top of that guy. I wish I could fold this thing. But this one does not fold. And then when we get through with this one, we may have some more new contracts available. We'll look and see. Otherwise, we'll go do that mowing. Maybe we'll have another plowing contract available, though. And we can check out that plow. Whoa! I was just wondering, is that the field that we're supposed to be doing? Sure enough. All right. Well, thank you for the information about the plow, Bubber D. You know, I was just thinking, I may have used that plow on the front end of a tractor once before. I know in FS19, I put a plow on the front of a tractor and a seeder on the back, and it does work that way, but it's very tricky. But I was able to do a field that way, with the plow on the front and the seeder on the back. And it might have been that particular plow. I can't remember. And if it was that plow, then by putting it on the front, I would have picked it up from the back side. I just didn't recall that at the time. So I'm hoping we get another plowing contract. I'm not sure exactly when it'll change to the next, but I'd say before the stream is over, we will have another plowing contract, so we can at least test that. Well, if we can pick it up that way, we can use it that way. But what I want to know is if it will keep the tractor speed consistent, or will the tractor be speeding up and slowing down like it was? Because I still think it might have been a horsepower issue, but maybe not. Of course, turning the plow around so it's working backwards, as long as the game still recognizes it, that's all that really matters. But it might actually make it less resistance on the tractor. It should, because the blades are curved the wrong direction. Oh yeah, that would be another great thing to be doing. If you didn't want to use the mower attachment on the back and you just wanted to use a small mower on the front, yeah, that would be really cool too. Have you done that? Now, what if you could attach an auto load trailer to the back of the baling machine? Well, I hope it's the weather too. I get like that here though. It'll be, 20, 30 degrees out and I gotta have my fan blowing on me. Yeah, doing that kind of stuff is always pretty cool. Now, back when I did that with the plow and the seeder, I was like real new to the game, still trying to learn controls and stuff like that, so it was pretty tricky for me, but it did work. It would not work with the helper, but it did work when I was doing it myself. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to actually, I don't know if those balers have a hitch on the back or not, or if any of them even have the option to maybe put one on it. I don't think so, but that would be cool. That's kind of unfortunate too, that they can't figure it out and then be able to work it. Okay, Dee Dee, God bless you. Rest well. Well, I don't know where this guy's going. But he ought to be cultivating while he's driving down here. So he drives all the way down there and starts right there. Okay, that did not make very much sense. Well, it didn't make any sense to me. What is that place over there? I can't really tell from here. I want to get out and go look. Sawmill, okay. I couldn't remember what this was. Alright guys, I need to take a quick break. I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. There's some big grassy areas over here. Alright, now we have a plowing contract we can go do, but we might have a new, a mowing. We might have a new plowing contract come up though, which would be nice. Alright, now let's just look and see what's available. We can collect on this. And now we'll see what we had. There's oh, here's another cultivating, see? That's why I didn't put the cultivator away yet. No plowing yet, but we got another nice cultivating contract. Where is that at? Oh. That's right here. Where? Okay. So we will accept that contract. That's going to be nice. All right, $10,400. All right. Now, if I don't forget before the next live stream, I'm going to turn traffic off. Now this field that we're getting ready to go plow or cultivate, it is a little bit different than what was on FS22. But I did own this field on FS22. I always like going this way instead of going through the bridge. And we're going to start right here. And I like this field. When I played on calm lands, I would make fields that was this shape, stuff like that. I would do odd shaped fields. So we're just going to let this guy go. It's going to take a while to get this field done. It's a big field. Okay, why is that not cultivating? Is it? I guess it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, I couldn't tell from up here for sure. I don't understand all this driving back and forth instead of just cultivating. Should have went all the way through there. It should be going all the way down there to the other side. It's trying to get everything carved out so when it comes back and does the headland rows, it'll be able to catch everything, but still, I think there's a more practical way to go about doing that. Now I hope it goes all the way across this time. Hopefully it's going to go all the way down there to the other end. Now this by area might be one of the bigger maps on the field. Well, I know it's one of the bigger ones, but maybe not the biggest, but it's probably close. Now, one thing I should have done before I started this was, or before I started this particular contract was, I should have checked to see if I could have upgraded the engine in the tractor. I never did check and see if I could do that. I can't remember when I bought it. I think I just put the smallest engine that I could. I normally get the biggest one, but I think because we did start from scratch, I decided to get the smallest engine and then upgrade as we went along. I think that's what I did. I can't remember. So it would be nice to boost the power if we can. Now there used to be a tower up on a hill over here. I don't believe there's a tower on the hill anymore. I think there's, I don't even really see the hill. Let me see. Let me look at the map right quick. See, there used to be something like right up here, maybe. I can't remember. Seems like it might have been up in here. Oh, there it is. We might as well go over here and explore. There's that tower. And if I remember correctly, there's a beach ball at the top of this tower. What do we have over here, though? There's a farm up here now. I don't remember there being a farm up here before. So now I'm very curious about this area. I want to look at it. Could I buy it? That would have been a nice thing to be a collectible. That saw over there on the wall. That would be a good, cool thing for a museum. This is kind of a nice place. No collectibles that I can see, though. That's a cool looking mailbox, huh? Alright, well, that was very interesting. Now, where's the tower again? No, I don't know where the tower is. Oh, I lost track of the tower. Oh, it's back this way. There it is. Somewhere. No, that brought me out here. Where's the tower? There it is. I believe there's a beach ball up here. That we can throw off the tower. Anything called a collectible up here? No, I don't see anything. You know what this reminds me of? There was a game, this like a survival game. I think it's called Myst. And it has towers like this. And that's what this tower reminds me of, is that game Myst. I have never played it, but I have seen videos of it. Oh, I fell off. Boing, boing. Well, that, never mind. I don't want to climb all the way back up there. Let's follow the ball, see if it'll go down the hill. It's rolling down the hill pretty quick. Where'd it go? It disappeared. Oh, it disappeared. It must have went back up on the tower. Once it gets so far away, it respawns, maybe? That is weird. Where'd it go? Well, it seems to have just gone. I guess it just respawned. I was hoping that thing would roll all the way down the hill, that we could follow it. That would have been funny if it would have just kept rolling all the way down here like this, followed the road. Whoa, that would have been so cool. Look here! What did I just say? How in the world? Well, it would have been better if it would have, I'm just going to leave it sit right here for now. We'll leave it sit there. It would have been nice if we could have followed that thing down the road. But it is funny, it ended up rolling all the way down the hill and met us at the other end of the bridge. That's really wild. Of course, when we exit the game and come back, it's going to respawn in the top of that tower. What does that say? Contract 36% complete? I don't have my glasses on. And I bought this 75-inch TV so I would be able to see the numbers from across the room. And now I'm getting to where I can't see the numbers from across the room. Without my glasses. Not a lot better with my glasses, but a little bit. At least I can see that it says 37% now. Let's hop out again. There's a bridge over here. I want to go see what this bridge is about. Oh, that's that bridge. Okay. Awesome. Whoops. Well, I was not expecting it to take off rolling down the hill on me. Come on, stop. I wanted to see if we could get the tractor to hit it, but it's not. There we go. Oh. It didn't push it very far, did it? So let's bring this thing back up that way. Let's see if it'll roll downhill from here. There we go. It's starting to roll. We'll let that thing roll down the hill. Oh, did it stop over there? It didn't go the direction I wanted it to. I wanted it to go more over that direction. So I'm going to move it a little bit. We'll move it over this way some. Maybe like this. There it goes. Now, can you imagine out cultivating your field and a big old beach ball comes blowing by? Wow. That's cool. Now I wonder where the beach ball ended up. I would think it would just be down here in the water. Is that it over that way, or is that a flower? No, I think it's right there. Maybe not. That might be a flower. Yeah, apparently. Where'd the beach ball go? Is it down here anywhere? I don't think so. Well, I don't see it out here. I thought I might see it floating in the water. Well, I don't know where it would have went. Well, I don't know what happened to it. It got away from us. All right, 63% on the contract. Now, since I could not find that beach ball over there, I wonder if it went back up to the tower. I'm not going to go find out, but I'm just wondering. There is a possibility that it came over on this side, but I don't think so. I would think the creek would stop it from coming over here. I just don't see how it could be like way back here. I don't see how it could have rolled through all the bushes and stuff. I just don't see it happening, so I don't know. And we have now hit the 2-hour live stream mark, guys. And I'm showing 12 people watching. Thank you very much. I do hope you guys have had a good day. Yeah, this field always reminds me of my Calmlands play, because I always made fields that were odd shaped. Well, I believe we're just about down to the headland rows, aren't we? Pretty close to it. Kind of looks like it's wanting to go all the way back around where it first started at. Hopefully it won't. Oh, it's coming back to get this section. I forgot that it still had this part to do. Well, at least it's just about got the main body done. 77%. Now it'd be nice if this guy would just follow the curve instead of having to stop and do all that. Now see, I don't really understand why it wasn't able just to swing around that curve right there. It should have been able just to follow it. So I would not have expected that this guy would have to stop and change positions so many times or change directions. I would have thought he'd just be able to go around all these curves. It's a pretty long way around this field. Alright, let's see what kind of, if we got any kind of new contracts when the hours switched over. Nope. Still looks like it's the same things. But we do have this mowing. Had to turn my fan back on. See, this is what takes forever when it does these little things like this. Instead of just going in a curve, alright, we are getting closer, 87% now. If he'll stop making these little tiny straight passes and start following around some curves, because I know it can. Alright, we're getting close. I think we just got to get down to the other end down there and we'll be good to go. Thought we might be done by the time we got back to right here, but we're 1% away. All right, contract completed. Just at the right spot too, that was awesome. Now, I believe we have a plowing or a mowing contract we can do. starting to get pretty tired. I don't believe we have any more cultivating contracts. Now let's see. $10,000, I like it. Now, what's the best one for us to do? We can't really do harvesting because they don't give us the good crops. We'll just do this mowing. So we're going to borrow the equipment. We're only going to make 3,000. Well, we'll make right at 3,800, something like that. Oh, here's a $5,000 plowing we can do. Wow. There's an $8,000. Well, let's do this plowing contract. And that's right up the street from where we're at. We're going to do that one. We're going to accept the contract. That's pretty awesome. Because that gives us a chance to check out this plow now that we actually turned it around. I want to see if it works better. Well, not that way. I hit the wrong button. Like I said, I'm getting tired. I want to cross this bridge right here. And then we will plow this field right here. We just plowed the one on the other side. Yeah, see? The plow is attached incorrectly. That's what I thought. So here's what I need to do. We're going to go back down here. That plow will not work attached backwards. So I want to see if we have enough horsepower, or see if we're just at maximum horsepower for this particular tractor. We might be, I don't know. I want to look at customize and the engine setup. No, see, that is the, yeah, that's the big one right there. So that's another 38,000, but we need it. Oh no, what did I just do? Did I... Wait a minute. I didn't want to... No, I upgraded that tractor. So now... Whoops. I don't know why it does that. Okay, what is the deal? Now how did that just fall off of there and now it won't reattach? There it is. Yeah, see? That was weird. Alright. Now we have a more horsepower. I think we have more horsepower. Yeah, because we're traveling faster. I can tell we have more horsepower. Let's see. Now it'll work with the plow attached correctly. And hopefully it'll work at speed this time. We will see. Oh yeah, 12 miles an hour, see? We just needed to get ourselves a little extra power. Nice. Alright, let me see if my money has hit my bank account yet, so I can buy this camera. Well, nope, not yet. Wow. Now at some point we'll connect these fields together. Let's see. See, this will be nice. This will be one huge field. But I don't know what we'll put in it. We might make this a big soybean field. That might be pretty cool. Except I'm not sure how far over we can go with it. Actually, we should check that out. We might only be able to get a couple of fields. No, I think we can connect this whole section together. That would be so cool. We could take those trees out over there too. This would make one awesome soybean field. Wow. Yeah, I think I want to do that. And we'll plant something else over on the other side of the road, over on our farm. Or maybe we'll just do soybeans there and here. We'll see. I want to fill our silo. That's been one of my goals on every map, and I never have accomplished it. So that's something I really want to work on this time. Now I believe even with the modified tractor with the bigger engine, we're still under horsepowered for the rating on this plow, but it's working. All right, 2 trips around the field. It won't take long to do that. Let's see what else we have. Contracts. I think we're going to have to do a, well, there's a bale wrapping. That's a small field. We could go up there and do that one. What else do we have? I don't really want to do these where we're using our own materials. Oh, look at that. $24,000. But those are hard to do because I have to do it. We can go do the mowing afterwards, I guess. Oh, there's stone picking too. We'll look at mowing. We'll do one more contract after this one, I think. We'll see. Okay, that's really weird that that guy did that. I've never actually seen it do what it just did. Now see, I've never seen a helper complete the outside headland row and there's still 2 passes on this side that has to be done. I've never seen it do that before. It totally skipped a row. Well, Ivy Pearl, how are you? Ivy is not here. She left quite some time ago to get some sleep. There just hasn't been anybody else in chat since she left. She does play this game, yes. I don't know if she's playing on this particular map, but she does play this game. Okay, so we are going to borrow the equipment for this mowing contract. I am playing on the PS5. Now we got to go all the way up to the upper left corner of the map. Now, do you play this game, Ivy Pearl? This game is a lot of fun. I've been playing it for a while and still there's a lot to learn. I'll show you what I like most about it here in just a minute. Actually, it's why I started playing this game. As soon as I get up to where I'm going. Well, let's see, I gotta figure out exactly where I'm going. It's up here somewhere. There it is. Now this is what I like the most about this game, Ivy Pearl. Now wait a minute. Is that not? Oh, I gotta be in this field. See, you can't see the roads on the map between the fields, which just makes it bad. We gotta be in this field. Now we hit the button, and the game starts playing itself. That's what I like about it. That was my favorite. That's what. This is the whole reason why I started playing this game. Because I did not have to hold the controller in my hand the whole time. I can put it down and let the game play itself. This is really nice feature on this game because you can go do other stuff while that's still working. We can go do other things and then we can come back to it. So we can scroll through all our vehicles and stuff, do our thing. I got my bicycle in the back of that truck, my tractor on the roof. And this guy keeps right on working. And we can hire several of these at the same time. Most games I cannot play because I have to hold the controller in my hand and it makes my hands hurt too much. But when I came across this game on YouTube, I saw people playing this game and I realized I could put the controller down and just let the game play itself. So, this is my favorite game. Oh, Ivy Pearl, thank you for leaving me a comment earlier. I did reply. Hey, Biker Mouse, how are you? Good to see you. And we've now been live streaming for just over 3 hours, guys. Free for the day. Nice. It is 3 o'clock in the morning where I live. Well, I'm glad you're going to have nice riding weather. I believe it's going to be raining here today. It rained yesterday. Now it's possible we may end up with a contract to tether this field. We may not tether it, but we may have to. We might have to bale or pick up bales, wrap bales. I don't think we'll have to bale it. I don't remember doing any actual. Yeah, we did do one baling contract, I think. Yeah, that does seem like nice weather. We're going to have some pretty nice temperatures too, I think. But it's supposed to rain. I'm hoping it's nice so I can maybe get out on my bike, but my bicycle for a couple of days. Ivy, I lived in Hawaii for 13 years, and then I had to move back here when COVID hit, shut everything down. Alright, it won't take too much time to finish this up. Biker Mouse, Ivy Sunny Flowers is not here anymore. She was here earlier, she's not here now. And Ivy, I was just speaking to his Ivy Pearl. Alright, let's see if by chance we have a new... No, we're not going to collect on that yet. I want to see if by chance they threw up a new mowing contract. Nope. But there is a new plowing contract. Haha. So we're going to go do this plowing contract. We will accept this one, and then this will be the last contract for tonight. Where is that? Oh. Oh, that's straight across the road, really? From where we're at. Because that would be like right up here. We're right here, and we're going to be going right here. Alright, let me get going the right direction. I think I just wiped out a sign. Okay. I just wanted to clarify for you. Biker Mouse, I don't know if you saw or not, but Ivy Pearl did ask you what you ride. Chat is not showing all the chat. You have to tell it to show full chat. Otherwise, it's just showing what's called top chat. I was having that problem when I first got in here. You have to go up to the top of the chat window and change it. Okay, so we can complete this contract. We'll complete this one. And then we have a plowing contract. We have this one plowing contract, and we will accept it. I tell you what, Biker Mouse, I do not know. I had no clue. When Richard came in tonight, on my TV screen it showed me that he said hello, but that message never showed up on my laptop. But the next message did, and I'm like, okay, that's really weird. And Dee Dee, Ivy Sunny Flowers, told me what was going on. If it works myself, no, it's fine. I figured that part out, that it must be if I do it myself. So I was going to test that. Because I do remember having that plow hooked up backwards to my tractor once before. But yeah, it won't do it with the helper. It's no big deal though. We got it done. I wish I could play this game without hiring a helper, but my hands just will not let me do it. I have thought about trying to play that way. I just know I can't do it, so. Oh, that's a window. I thought I saw a door over there. Oh, well, that's pretty awesome. Biker Mouse. Cool. I have a Ozark Trail bicycle, a mountain bike that I can't hardly ride. I've been sick for a long time, so I'm really in a period of recovery. Okay, so we're not going to go very far to do this next contract. It's just up here on the other side of the main road. We're going to see if we can figure out how to get there from here. Well, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get there from here. Now, last time you could get through here easily. There we go. Okay. Now this will be the last contract for tonight, guys, because I'm pretty tired. I was hoping I'd be able to order my camera, but sometimes my money does not show up until later. And now all of a sudden my banking app is having problems. I actually could go ahead and order my camera, but oh, that's pretty cool, Biker Mouse. And Ivy, your husband rides too. I used to ride a Honda Goldwing many, many years ago, back in the 1970s. And I had a Yamaha 650. I gotta pay attention. Actually, since this guy is doing that, let's do this, because I want to see where this this little road right here comes out here on the main street. Because I came in through the bushes over there. So I want to see where this comes in out here on the main road. This used to all be open back here, so it was real easy to get back here. All you had to do was go to the gas station. See, this is the first entrance way down here. So where's that at in relationship? So it's almost all the way down at the end of our property, isn't it? Yep. So we got to come all the way down here. Now, if this was FS25, we would find a collectible up here. What is that? Things kind of mess up. Is that? It got stuck in there? That thing got stuck down here. Yeah, this was my favorite map on FS25. Well, I shouldn't say my favorite. On FS25, I like Calm Lands, No Man's Land, and this one, ElmCreek. Now, I was playing on Riverbend Springs until the game started crashing and all that stuff so bad. I ended up having to delete everything. Okay, Ivy Pearl, God bless you. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. I hope you have a great day. Well, it cost us $38,000 to upgrade the engine on this tractor, but I'm glad we did. Because we gained an additional 3 miles an hour, and in some ways we gained a lot more than that. I can't remember if I've checked over here for collectibles or not. I think I have. But maybe we can see. Oh, can I jump over that fence? Nope. That's weird. Where's the entrance into this place? Wow. Unbelievable, they put a fence around it where you can't jump over it. I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to jump over. To run all the way over there, that's not cool. think maybe I did come look over here once before. Yeah, actually I did come over here, and there wasn't anything here. And that's really been one of the things that's been kind of odd about it, because we're supposed to have all these collectibles, but where are they? I mean, I found a few of them, but there's still a bunch of them I haven't found. And in FS25 there would have been, I know I would have found a collectible over here somewhere around this building, but there is nothing here. Can't tell which way that guy's rolling for the moment. I think maybe this way. Well, I thought I might find one collectible over there. I might not have picked it up, but at least I would have known that it was there. Alright, one more pass. That's not where I want to be. Now we will swing by the office and complete our contract, or collect on our contract. And we can collect 8,600. Awesome. Alright, we gotta save the game because I haven't saved it the entire time. And that's where I'm gonna leave it sit for tonight, guys. Let's do check one thing though. Uh let's check our just to see what's happening here. Okay, so we do have coffee. So we're selling coffee. That's nice. All right. And our electric water pump is gaining water, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to leave it sit right here where it's at for tonight, guys. And we'll do it again on Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great day today. Biker Mouse, enjoy the weather, enjoy your bike riding. And we'll do it again on Wednesday, everybody. Until then, God bless.